We're here today inspecting the exterior of this house because this woman believes she has raccoons living inside the attic. And we found some feces up here on the roof. Now we're going to check the entire exterior to see where they're actually getting it. We're going to go up in the attic and see if we can find an entry point, due to the fact that we can only really look at this side of the roof, and this side has this concrete wall here, so it's very hard to get any sort of ladder in here and check it out. But I believe they're getting up and in, and I believe it's raccoons, but I could be wrong, so we're going to go find out. I'm not seeing a lot of activity and don't really smell anything. Maybe it's something else. Alrighty, so the client has been saying that she's seeing the raccoons come through here and go across, and she can hear them on the roof every now and then. And if you look here on this barbed wire, there's some hair of the culprit we're looking for. So we will set a cage in this little space between the two buildings, and that's where we're gonna remove these raccoons from before they get into the house. So we got right beneath the roof line, just above the soffit, we have a hole about this big, chewed, and it goes down a little bit. Separation of the shingles and the soffit, and then they chew their way in. And we also have obviously the hair we showed you here, so we've got two different animals here causing problems. So we are going to set a trap on the ground for the raccoon that is constantly coming through the alley here, and then we're also going to put a couple squirrel cages on the roof just to make sure that there's no squirrels getting in. And so we're going to trap a raccoon here in the alleyway. We're going to use a Coon SB bait. It's a sweet bait that attracts them. And we will use marshmallows to catch their eye. So the bait catches the nose, the marshmallow catches the eye, we'll go into the trap, and hopefully tomorrow we'll have ourselves the culprit who's been running through the yard. So here's where we're going to set the cage. I'm going to find some balanced ground here. These coons are walking through this trail every night and going up over that fence. So we'll catch one tonight. Job. We ended up finding out that raccoons are coming down this alley here and walking behind the house, climbing on the roof, using the window frame as a bathroom. So we're going to remove them by setting the cage just behind me here. And then while I was up there, I also did notice that there looks to be a squirrel hole as well. So I think we're going to trap for those, just to be sure that they're not living in the attic as well. And when we get it all removed, we'll patch up that hole where the squirrels were, and hopefully she will no longer have any animal issues. Here we go, cage transfer.